Flosstube.
Hi Flosstube.
Welcome to our channel about cross stitch called HathawayStitchers. We are sisters and Hathaway is the name of the street that we grew up on. So we are going to do a little bit of a longer intro than we usually do today because we have some new subscribers and we're super excited that you're here.
Yes,
so
thank you.
Yes, welcome if you're just finding us and we're so excited. If you are not new and you're coming back, thank you so much. We're excited you're here. So not super fast intro, but just a little bit longer than usual. So my name is Erinn. My pronouns are she, her. I'm 43 years old and live in Northern Kentucky with my husband and our sweet doggo. Actually, we are also neighbors. So I've been stitching since about August, September kind of time frame. Had learned a long time ago when I was maybe...
Of last year.
Oh yes, of last year, 23.
Not 03.
Not 2003, 2023. I learned when I was pretty young. Our mom taught us both when we were fairly young. Did very, very little stitching until then and then got back into it then. And you can find me on Instagram as Cozy Town Stitches because I like to stitch in our living room, which we have, for whatever reason, named Cozy Town.
Because it's cozy.
It is cozy. It's very cozy. So, Cozy Town Stitches.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Amity. My pronouns are also she, her. I am 40 years old, live in Northern Kentucky, have the best neighbors. I live with my husband and my two kids who are 8 and 4, and they're wild.
They're the best. The best ever.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Husband isn't, I forgot to say, I was going to give him a shout out right now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
My husband currently has both of our children at Sky Zone, which is like an indoor trampoline park, and he's by himself. I won't even do that. Like, not happening. So huge shout out to him because that is incredible.
Yes.
So we could film in quiet.
Very nice. Or else there would be a lot of distractions.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I started stitching, like Erinn said, we learned when we were very young, like 7 or 8. My mom taught us and kind of did like one project every like 4 years or so, and then really got back into it in 2018. And I've tried to stitch like every day since.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can find me on Instagram at Boomerang Stitches. And that is just a reference to boomerang, like cross stitch is the craft that keeps coming back to me. So
there you go.
Yeah.
So like we said, we're super excited you're here. We're also incredibly excited to have 2,400 subscribers. Which we say this every time. That is so many people.
So many people.
So many people
that want to hear about our cross stitch.
I know. It's amazing. And we're so grateful to everyone. So thank you for following us, for commenting, liking, smashing that like button, all those things.
Yeah.
No, we very much appreciate you.
Very much.
We love being part of this community. So we're going to move into thanks because we have some stitchy kindness we wanted to talk about first. So our friend Julie, who is Julie Stitches, sent us my husband, I was traveling for work and I got a text from my husband that was like, you got a package from someone named Julie? And I was like, you need to take that next door to Amity immediately. Like, it is not a drill. Like, I have to know what is in there.
Go.
So he very kindly took it next door so Amity could open it. And I've seen part of it.
It's true. Well,
She showed me pictures of these adorable needle minders.
I showed you pictures of everything.
Yes,
but you
I haven't
seen
it in person.
Some of the stuff in person.
So look how adorable these needle minders are. It has an E for Erinn.
An A for Amity, and she cross-stitched them on banana oil fabrics.
Yes.
And the cutest little
baby embroidery hoops.
And with a needle.
Yep. So
I am obsessed with these.
Yes. And then
and look at this card.
Oh. Look at him. His bow tie.
I love him.
Yep.
And for us to share /
fight over.
We'll share.
Yeah.
I get to do it first.
Fair.
But we'll share. She got us this Charlie Harper pattern. Space for all species. Look at that frog.
Look at the frog.
Well, look at everything. But look, that finishing. What year did we say? 84? This is from 84. I am obsessed with this. Yes.
Yeah.
And then she made us each one more thing, and I have not shown Erinn this because I wanted to see.
Not in person.
Not in person. I took a picture, but I wanted to see her reaction to it in person. So here you go.
It's so tiny.
Look at these adorable.
It's like the smallest little stitches I've ever seen.
Bird heart. Oh my goodness, I can't even hold it.
Oh, and it's the little Charlie Harper cardinal.
Yes, it looks like it.
Look how tiny.
Like, this has to be on like 100 count. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, it's like 1/1. It's so...
Julie, those are amazing.
It's so crazy.
Feel bad now. I've been complaining about this Lugana that I'm convinced is tighter than 28.
You're like, this might be like 30.
It might. Yes.
It's incredible. It's so good.
Yes. Julie, thank you so much.
I don't even know. Is it going to pick it up?
I think it did. Yeah.
I did. Okay. I can never tell. And then I look, I'm like, oh,
Yes.
that looks fine.
Yeah.
But I can't tell.
But please, like, Julie, well, amazing stitcher, incredible human.
Amazing.
We love her. Please go check her out. We'll put her channel up there.
Of course.
But yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Amazing. Unnecessary. She called us a brat when we sent her stuff. Do we get to call her that?
I think so. Yeah. Turnabout's fair play.
But those are amazing. Oh,
they're magnetic.
that's magnetic. They just stuck.
They're strong needle minders.
Yes. I about took my finger off.
Yeah. So yes, thank you, Julie.
Thank you so much.
We also had a subscriber who just lovely sent us the kindest email and wanted to remain anonymous, but sent us an Etsy gift card. So we wanted to say a huge thank you.
Huge thank you
To her as well. We're still talking about the best thing to do with the gift card, but have some ideas. Yeah. So more to come on that. But thank you to her.
Thank you so much.
And then we have some floss tubes that have mentioned us, some Flosstube channels that we love and we want to thank. But instead of reading a list quickly, what we're going to do is we filmed our first stitch with us last week.
Did. It broke Erin's computer.
Literally.
So it has not gone live.
It had nothing but technical difficulties with it.
Like literally, you got a computer yesterday.
I got a new one, yes. New floss tube computer. So we have it up and running. We're hoping to upload that and get it out next week. But it was really fun. And
it was fun. It was a little bit more low key.
Yeah.
A little low key of a vibe.
Yeah, and on that
was fun.
Yeah, we answered some questions that people had sent in. So we're going to film another stitch with us, and we're going to only talk about floss tubes that we love, the projects that we like that they're working on, people that have mentioned us. So stay tuned for that. We're going to talk about people from our last episode as well.
Basically anyone. Really,
yes, anyone that we
just feel bad because we want to give, they took the time to shout us out, and we want to give that time back. We don't just want to be like, here's a list of people, go watch. We want to actually give them time. So that is our plan. Bonus, you get some stitching done. Yes. It's really always a bonus. Feels like a hack, like a floss tube hack. Yeah. So yes, we're gonna film that very soon. Hopefully next weekend. Hopefully, if you're free. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So we will do that. See if my husband's okay taking the kids to Sky Zone again. Or maybe it'll be nice out and they can play outside. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, and I also wanted to say a huge thank you for the response we got on Bird Herd and Bird Nerd pattern, our patterns. It's been unbelievable, really. Yeah. It's unbelievable how many people have downloaded it, and I appreciate everyone sharing their progress and sending me photos. I love seeing it. It makes my heart so happy. There you go. I love it so much. So just thank you for the response for that, and we are so glad that everyone is enjoying them. Yes, and welcome to the Bird Herd. Yes, everyone. Yeah. And then again, thank you to anyone that viewed or commented or subscribed, followed us on Instagram, shared our stories. We appreciate you all. And very much. Now we're gonna move on to stitching. Or no, we're not. No, we're gonna let's do our giveaway winners. Okay. Yes, since we had to wait 3 weeks. I feel so bad making everyone wait 3 weeks for giveaways. So we try to do them early in the videos. Yeah. So we had a few giveaways from last time. Amity was very kindly going to give away her patterns, but then I was gonna do one each, but then we had 2,400, for 2,000 subscribers, we'll do 2. So we drew 2 names for each. And the first winner we'll put, like we did last time, and also we'll comment on your comment from last video. But the first winner for shark is wildwoman_crafts.
Yay!
Yay! And then the second one is Denise D828.
We think. Amy was like, is it Denise? Denise?
And Erinn's like, it's probably just Denise.
I think it's Denise D, but I don't know.
Apologies if it's not.
Could be Denise. Denise.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
And then for flowers, the winners were Suzette Youngblood 6887. We'll put your comment here. And Helen_AMT. So for those, all we need is your email address. And if you can send that to HathawayStitchers@gmail.com, we will get the PDF sent over to you.
There you go. And then we had the project bag. So the first one was like,
I'm going to hold mine up.
Amity's Choice, which we called, or the word for that
was sparkle.
Was sparkle.
Because the sparkle.
Yeah. Oh, and these sparkles.
And these sparkles.
Yeah.
Just... Oh, I have a story about this.
Oh.
Hold on. So we have this and
birds.
So I have a matching one, and I put Act of God in it, and I kind of had a lot of floss in the back, and it was pushing it forward, and it showed through the fabric, and I thought my fabric was stained with all of these sparkles. Oh. I was like, what did I do? And I seriously had a moment.
Oh no.
And when I took it out, I was like, it's gone. And then I realized it was this showing through the fabric.
Yep.
But anyway, love it. So the winner, you want to do the winner of sparkles?
It is Cindy Essler_Who Dat Grammy Crafts. You just wanted me to say that?
I did. I love it.
People have
congratulations.
Good name. Yes, yay.
And for these we need
physical address. Yeah.
So if just the same email. Oh, here, I don't want to get that lost.
Oh.
Well, you can get it lost over there. I don't know what the plan
I live on that side of the table instead.
Whatever.
So we'll get that mailed out. And then for Bright, which was more me with, neons when possible, and gray, the winner was Wendy Bueller 4099. So congrats to Wendy.
Yeah.
And yes, if you will also send us your physical address, we will get that mailed out as soon as possible.
Yep.
And then one more,
and this was the 40 count banana oil that I had. This was the one that
this
I
was
had
your
picked.
sacrifice. Yeah.
Which is just so good. And the winner of that is Lisa B. Quilter Wilson.
Yeah. Okay. So congratulations to everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing and for commenting. And we'll get those sent out right away.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to move on to finishes, which will be a quick section because I had none.
Where is it? I didn't pull it.
Okay.
You're going to have to cut this out.
Hold, please. We're back. Nothing happened.
Nothing, no.
So
I was completely organized.
Yep. Like I was saying, Amity has a very exciting finish.
So I finished. Oh my goodness, Erin, I didn't search this.
What is happening?
I finished my combination of Grace and Peace. Over here, so you can put that in.
It's so pretty.
I love it. This is by the Artsy Housewife. There are 2 charts, Grace and Peace, that I put together. It's on 32 count Cream and Sugar Lugana by Fiber on a Whim with all of the called for floss.
I say this every time, but I'm going to say it again. The sections where things cross over the
say.
border.
They're
just
good.
think it's so, look at that star.
I love
leaf.
it.
I love it.
Yeah, there's stuff on the side. I think it's just the 2 sides. Yeah. I love it so much.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it.
Have you thought about fully finishing it?
You know it's going to just go in a frame.
Okay.
That's all I do. I don't know. What else would I do with it?
I don't know.
Frame it. I'm going to frame it.
Yeah.
I want to have, in my mind, gallery walls all over the house.
That'd be fun.
With different finishes. So that'll just go there. But, I was excited.
Very nice. And then we had a few starts we'll talk through.
Yeah. Me first.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first start was, so I do a new start every Saturday, and this was from yesterday. And this is Songbird Sampler by The Artful Offerings. I forgot to check on that. We'll put it in.
We'll put it
We'll
in.
put
Yeah,
it in.
you know,
I'm
it's one or the
sorry.
other. 50-50.
I'm sorry.
I'm guessing offerings is my guess.
That probably makes more sense. But this is on 28 count antique white Lugana by somebody.
It's definitely by somebody.
Oh goodness. Zweigart.
I think it's Zweigart because you used it for something else last time.
Okay, we'll say that.
Well,
it's not important. It's white, even weave. And I stitched on this after stitching on Scheherazad's Dream, which is on 46, and this is 28, and I felt like it was just like sword stitching, like it's so giant. But it's easy. I think this might be a travel stitch because it's so easy.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
One thing though, I don't know if I talked to you about the calendar idea on this.
You mentioned it.
I might. So I love it, but I don't love the alphabet. So we'll put the picture in. Erinn probably already had it in. We'll put it in again because I always say it too late. I might make a calendar out of it to have framed, so you can like write on it with like an expo or whatever marker.
Oh, just like dry
on
erase
the
on the
glass.
front.
Dry erase,
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
Something different.
So would you stitch like the
Just
calendar box grids, like
stitch
for
the
days?
grid and then like a little thing in the corner to write the date in.
Yep.
And I think I might do like abbreviations like January, February, March, like running along the bottom, so we can like circle it or something.
Oh, I like that. I think that's a good idea.
And then see how long it takes for my children to not erase it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I love it. So far I love it, doing all the called for floss.
You again.
Again. This one, I'm going to say correctly. Was it Nithya?
Yeah.
Commented last time that helped me pronounce it, and hopefully I'm doing it justice. But this is La Poulet Pinkeep by Stacy Nash. Party Bird.
It's Party Bird.
Party Bird.
Yeah.
This is on 32 count Brash by Picture This Plus. And this is what I started last Saturday when we did our Stitch With Me.
Yep.
Or last Saturday. On the 13th, I remember that because I did this in honor of Alex, our friend Alex's birthday.
Yeah.
I wanted to stitch the Party Bird.
I love Party Bird.
I love it. I did have to substitute the hat because I realized that morning that I didn't have the called for.
That's right.
But
yeah,
other than that, I'm using
nice.
other than that, I'm using all the called fors. I saw somebody on Instagram. If I can find the picture, I'll put it in. For the top of the hat, they put an actual like pom pom.
Oh, that's really cute.
And it was adorable.
Yeah.
So I might have to do that or get some like the wispy.
I have some white wispies. Whispers, not wispy.
I do too for the tomato Santa.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
I don't know. I'm gonna do something. I think that was fun. That was a great idea.
And then I on the 13th, I was like, I forget who started 13, like spooky stitching on the 13th. If I can find it,
I think that's been going around for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who started it though.
I don't either.
So I started Witch No More by Blackbird Designs, and it's on a 28 count Lugana that snow dyed.
I need to go over this way.
Okay. So not the craziest start, but the colors are so pretty.
The colors are amazing.
Yeah.
That fabric is amazing.
And I've been thinking about it for a while, so I was excited to find an excuse to start. Yeah. But this is like, I'm convinced it's tighter than 28 after we dyed it. Like
we were comparing.
Yes.
It does look a little bit. It looks a little bit tighter.
It feels much tighter to me. I don't know why.
Do you always use like your Q-snip like that?
Like
it's like reversed.
Reversed. I do for some things.
Okay.
I've decided I really like this. Like we're like in the ditch kind of, because when you travel, like your needle can just kind of tuck in, feels safer.
Oh,
and then
it's I know, like it's easier.
It's easier on the back when you're like
I didn't realize you used it like that.
And then I'm convinced, and I know people do this all day, every day, so I'm sure it's fine. But when you put a Q-snap on the other way over stitching you've already done, it clips over like the front of your stitches. And if you do it this way, you're clipping on the back of them.
Oh.
And like I said, I know it's fine. I know people.
I always use like pieces of fleece in between
to protect it. See, I don't know. I should feel like if
That's
you
a
do
good
it
idea,
this way, it doesn't.
I like it.
Squish your stitches.
Squoosh them.
No.
Don't squoosh them.
So yeah, it's a paper pattern, so I'm not sure on percentage, but not much. So, but it's, yeah, I really like this pattern.
Mhm.
So that was my,
I'm glad you finally started that one.
me too.
That one you've had like,
It was like burning a hole in my pocket.
it's true.
Yeah.
Every video you're like, next week I'm starting this.
Which no more.
Nope.
Yeah.
This week is when I'm going
For
to start
real.
this.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next start was Thomas by Kathy Barrick. This is on 32 count Cocoa by Fiber on a Whim. I got a couple of the motifs done. The plant was actually difficult for me to do because it was the center point and it was on 4 different pages of the chart.
Oh no.
So I was like
can't.
cross-referencing all the
Cannot.
overlap, and I think it's right, but I am loving this one. I love the colors. I love it on this fabric. I think it's really pretty.
Cocoa looks a lot like vintage country mocha.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, similar.
It's a little less yellow.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Oh,
That's really pretty. The
I
colors.
love it. Yeah, and I'm gonna start Gregory, which is another Kathy Barrick, on the same fabric. So they're kind of
But not together.
not together. No, they didn't make sense together.
Okay.
They make sense as companions.
There you go.
They didn't want to be on the same piece.
And then, so April 1st, Jen, who is Jennifer_Bard Owl Stitcher, and I started the April Fowls Day Sal.
Mm-hmm.
And we both started Quack Quack Honk by Erinn
So
Elizabeth
cute.
Designs. It is just an adorable pattern. Like,
It's so cute.
so I have one quack done. So there's my first little duck.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 21.87% complete.
Oh wow,
I
it's
know.
not like a big pattern then.
No.
Yeah.
It's on 18 count vintage country mocha with all the called for floss.
He's got boots on.
I know they all have rain boots.
I love
It's
it.
adorable. And then an incredibly brilliant person commented on our last video and said, hey, you should add a bird and make it quack honk tweet,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, because my husband's bird classification system, quackers, honkers, tweeters.
Mhm.
So is that okay with designers? Like, can I just change that?
I just do.
You just do it? Do I
Mhm.
ask? Okay. So yeah,
You
I
can do
might
whatever you want.
throw a little bird in somewhere and make it say quack honk tweet instead of quack quack honk.
I love that.
So thank you to that person.
That is an amazing idea.
That is a great idea.
I also hijacked that Sal. What was it? April Fowls Day.
April Fowls Day.
And we forgot one. We'll put that at the end. And I started Foul Mood by Ink Circles. Look at that crazy bird.
That's a really fun
I
pattern.
love him. So I wanted to get him all the way done. It didn't happen.
That's a lot of stitches.
This is my new travel piece, so like I got a lot done for being like a pick up and drop off. But I'm using, it's on 32 count Silver Moon Lugana, and I'm using my new favorite floss.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much. It's Royal Plum by Gloriana, and can it pick it up? I don't know. If it doesn't,
I think it does.
I'll insert a picture.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it. I love it so
It's
much.
really pretty.
So I have to fill in the squares. They all get like this fill in, and then he has his legs.
Oh, every square gets that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll happen.
Yeah.
That was a ambitious goal, probably.
Yeah.
But
That's an impressive
I love
amount
him.
you have done, though.
And thank you to Jen and Erinn for letting me hijack their Sal.
Of
with
course. Yeah.
a different pattern.
Still foul. Still
It's
fouls.
the best Sal. I had to
There you
like jump in on it. The name is too
Yeah.
good.
And you had some 1, 2, 3 stitch help.
Oh, that was
Oh,
for
that's for your other one.
that
Never
was for
mind.
the other
Okay.
one. Yeah.
I'll bring that up later.
And then we forgot to put this in, but I also had a small start on the fungi and femurs and fungi. So I have one frame done. I think the next submission or the next release is Friday, right?
I think it's every 2 weeks, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I probably need to get this done if I'm gonna keep up.
I probably need to start it.
Yeah. I ended up using, what is this fabric called?
Oh, gray mauve.
No.
Gray mauve? No?
No, it's like,
I don't know.
I had this in our notes.
Berries.
None of that is right. Good try. Good effort.
You keep making up
A
names.
for effort.
This is why I'm not a fabric namer.
I'll insert it up here. I'm so sorry I'm not prepared for that. But it's actually, I happen to have in my stash the Lugana sheet that they called for. And their pattern.
That's right.
So I used that.
I remember you talking about it.
Yeah.
And that's a Sal from Fine Frog Stitching.
Yes.
So the frame was released April 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're not too far behind.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely have time to jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the frames have been released and they look so good.
Yeah.
I just need to do them. But it's going to drive me nuts that I can't think of that fabric.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to drop it.
All right. So we're going to move on to whips.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing that we have is our whip of the weeks, where we each chose a pattern for the other person to give a little bit more attention to.
Mm-hmm.
So Amity chose for me, and she chose Borealis Fox. So this is Borealis Fox. It's by the Primitive Hair, and it is on just the most perfect piece of fabric from our friend Christy at Banana Oil.
It's so good.
It like just looks so much like it should have Borealis on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's perfect. It really is.
It is a deceptive amount of stitches. I swear I work on it. I'm like,
no, you did. You worked on our stitch
I
with
did it
us.
for a whole. Yeah, that's what I worked
and
on
you
for a
got,
whole
like,
stitch
the
with us.
whole
Yes.
tail.
So now the tail's filled in. But no, it's a really fun pattern.
It's great.
It's a lot. It's paper pattern though, so I don't know the number of stitches or percentage, but yeah, worked on it during our stitch with us, and yeah, so pretty. I'm using called for floss, except I swapped out for the words. It was going to be a Threadworks floss, and I swapped it out for an Afterglow Workshop floss that I had that was called Borealis. So perfect. Yeah, that was my whip of the weeks.
Okay, for mine, Erinn chose Scheherazad's Dream by Twin Peaks Primitive, and I am working on 46 count Heather Lugana by Fiber on a Whim. I had the outline of the dark blue and I filled in with the light blue. And it was only like 108 stitches, but it's all my eyes could handle.
Yeah, it's so small.
I love it. Like, it is fun to work on. It's just like one strand over, but look at how tiny. On my favorite tiny little piece now. With all this excess fabric. The grime guard you made me went and fit over it for the little one. I mean,
a chunkier one.
No, not for this. Then it would be like,
that's true.
Have like this much open.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It was nice to pull that one out again. That was a good choice.
Is it a paper pattern? Do you know your percentage? Or you count your stitches?
No, I know my percentage. 0.55%. No, this, I bought a paper pattern, and then I also got a digital.
There you go.
But, yeah. So 0.55%.
There you go.
That'll be done in like 20 years.
Okay, my next thing that I worked on was Proverbs, Grandma and Eggs by Al Forrest Embroidery. So I'm working on finishing up that second grandma, so did her sleeve and her hand and part of her kerchief thing, whatever. Her head covering thing she's wearing.
Kerchief? Like a handkerchief?
I don't know.
Do you call it a kerchief?
I think people say that.
Okay. Cool.
I'm making it a thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, with Ma and her kerchief and me and my cap.
Okay. But isn't that like a nightcap? Okay. We could go on.
Well, yeah, but that's like, it's in the night before Christmas.
What does that have to do with this?
She's wearing a kerchief.
What is that?
It's right there, Emily.
You're saying it's like Ma and her kerchief like it's like a bedtime. I don't understand your reference.
Anyway, we'll figure it out. She has this. I worked on the hand and the sleeve. We'll just say that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, don't teach your grandmother to suck eggs. As it means, don't teach someone how to do something that they already know how to do better than you.
Love it.
So, yes, I really enjoy working on this. So it's 28 count Lugana.
2 over 2.
2 over 2. Yeah, I say this every time, but I will say it again because the floss pack from Al Forrest Embroidery, and this is the first one I've used, so maybe they're all like this, but it is just lovely.
All the ones I've used have been amazing.
Like variegation, so pretty. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this one, and I am 42.2% done.
Nice. Okay. Oh, the next one we both worked on.
That's
our
right.
Secret Sal.
Yep, Secret Sal. So Garden of Zig from Ink Circles. We've mentioned this in our other videos, but basically you get the pattern, you choose your floss, you choose your fabric, you just can't do any of the called for, and then you don't talk about it, and you stitch it. We started March 1st. We're not going to finish and do like a reveal until May 31st, so still plenty of time to jump in.
Still time. I mean, I'm at 8.02% right now.
All right,
so...
I just hit 20.
Okay.
So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I did not do
There's
the math.
Still time.
Yes, but it has 7,157 stitches.
There you go.
So if you want to take that and see how many days are left between this and May 31st and decide if you want to do it. But yes, please join. It would be great. We have a lovely chat going on Instagram. It's a lot of fun where we talk about things other than Garden of Zig, of course.
Yep.
So yeah.
Well, we share percentages and stuff.
That's true.
But not like any specific thing.
So,
and I will say, we said this before, if you are stitching it, please let me know, because I am trying to incorporate in people's initials that are working on it. So if you're stitching it and would like to be included in that, send me your initials, please.
There you go. Yeah. And then you did some work on your giant Q snap.
It's true. I did some more work on my Portuguese bird sampler. I worked on, oh my goodness, I worked on this alphabet. I wanted to have it all done, but I was like, not gonna happen. But I did get a little more done on the alphabet. And this is, what?
That border, I love it.
The border's good. I love the border. I love everything about this. And this is on 32 count, Silver Moon Lugana. And I am I don't know the percentage. No, because I made a million modifications to this.
You really made it your own.
Yeah, I really did make this my own. Which we'll put in I had to blur out the photo because I manipulated the pattern. I can't show that. So we'll put in the very blurry photo of what I did. But yeah, I love it. I say this every time, like, I could be a monogamous stitcher with this. I love it so much.
You're even stitching the alphabet. That's how much you love it.
It's true. The small alphabet.
The small. Okay.
There is another alphabet that's literally this size.
Oh my gosh.
At the
that's
top.
A large alphabet. Yeah.
I took that out and I'm only including like A and C, which my first and middle initial, and then my last name at the top.
Nice.
So I love it.
Yay.
How am I gonna stack this?
Just sit it beside it. Well, it's you've got like a tower of.
I have a tower and it's stacked on
up here.
No, it's good. It's
okay.
Good.
All right.
It's stacked on my 6-inch Q snap. So it's like, see? It's like,
it's creeping up on you.
Okay.
All right, back to you.
My next one is my mystery sampler from last video, and so many people guessed it. Like, I was like, I don't think it's that obvious people will know, but so many did. And I worked a little bit more on it, and this is from my favorite TV show, Schitt's Creek. I love it so much.
It's good.
So obviously this is from David's sweater, this lightning bolt, and then I'm working on this guitar, which is Patrick's guitar, that when he sang Simply the Best. So this is going to say Simply the Best, and I'll have that, maybe I'll have both of those, like, unblurred, so you can see what it's going to be. So like this guitar comes down here. This guitar I had charted, and I was playing with colors, and I was like, my husband has an acoustic guitar like this, and I was like, bring that up, I need to color match it.
You're like floss tossing on the guitar.
Well, and he's like, he brought it up, and I was like, oh, that looks way darker, and he's like, hold on a second. So he found the exact model guitar that Patrick used. Yeah. And then found me a good image, so I color matched it against the exact guitar.
I like research. I like it.
He used.
Yeah.
So it was a lot lighter than I thought it would be, but I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
And I know people, Julie, have been asking if I'm going to release it, and I think I will, but I want to get it stitched first.
But it's
full large. Coverage. This is 3.49%. It's like 53,000 stitches. It's full coverage. Like, I honestly, you have to be like committed to this.
True fan.
A very big fan of this. Yeah. But maybe, why not? If I get it done, I'll list it. That's fine.
I think it's fun.
I love it. I'm excited about it. The next thing up here, I'll give a sneak peek.
Oh yeah.
The next one down here is going to be a VHS tape that says Rose Video.
Adorable.
I'm excited. This is going to fall.
Yeah. So my next thing I worked on, and honestly, like, kind of worked on monogamously throughout the week because it was my travel project, is Rouge de Sex by Long Dog Samplers.
So good.
And I made it to the edge. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's all.
So this is the full width of it, and it is on the 16 count Space Rock Ada from Bestitch Me, and a mix of silks and cotton. So silks for you for the critters in pink, and for the words in gold, and then Night Stalker's Calling for the blue, and Color and Cotton Winter Prairie for the grayish brownish kind of tone on tone
so
color.
Pretty.
Thank
that
you.
Pink. I say every time that pink is like, I love it. That is like the most you.
It's so, I love
bright
it so
color.
much. I feel like, so I, stitching on a lot of flights, and people always like comment on it, and one of the flight attendants came by, and I was working on, like, I just had this much kind of showing, so I was just working on that, and she's like, oh, that's cute. It's like, well, thank you.
That's adorable.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I
love that it's your travel piece. I thought, because it's not as large as like I'm used to, the one I'm working on, I might make it a travel piece because it's maybe, I don't know. Especially
if yours is one color, right? Like, I think that, like, only having the 4 colors makes it really easy to travel with. Yeah. But yeah, I was excited to hit the edge. But yeah, it's so much smaller than other long dogs.
It's adorable.
Yeah. So I'm really enjoying it. The bottom of it says, wait, hold on.
Oh,
so many gods, so many creeds, so many roads that wine and wine, when just the art of being kind is all this sad world needs.
Yeah.
So,
good memory.
Thank you.
That's
well,
good.
I've looked at the pattern a lot.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. And I made a new...
Oh, you made a different style.
I did make a new style of bag for it. So Helen D has a great tutorial for making project bags like this without the vinyl front, and that was going to be easier to travel with. So look at those adorable frogs.
Those frogs are so good. They're so good.
Yeah. So I made this little custom one, which is perfect for my 8x11 Q snaps that I love so much. So yeah, I've been traveling with this one. It's been a lot of fun. And speaking of bags,
oh god.
Oh god. I've never heard you make that noise.
I was gonna say guys. But
God.
I stopped myself. Anyway.
So
I'm so excited about what Erinn is about to say. I can't even speak.
Oh god. So we wanted to do something. Wanted to do a giveaway to celebrate hitting 2,000 followers. So I had not been home, had not had time to stitch something in advance. So, or sew something, in advance. So what we're going to do is give away 2 custom bags. So I will do the giveaway rules first. Please be over 18, so you can give us your address. Don't say giveaway or free in the comments, because
or win.
I think those are
yeah.
Don't say giveaway, free, or win. The bots, the trolls, whatever they are real. They will come out in full force. You can live wherever. We will ship. It might take a little while to get to you, but we can ship it wherever. And just give me a little time to get them sewn. But if you want to use the word spring, just to celebrate that it's starting to feel like spring, and then we'll pick 2 winners, and you can say, here's some fabrics I have, and tell me your theme and what size you would want and all that. So yeah, we will. Because
they're like, if you're like an in-hand stitcher, you probably don't want this giant bag. You'd want a smaller bag, or if like use 8x8 Q snaps or 11x11, or you can. She makes all different sizes and has experimented with all different size bags.
Yes. So yeah, we'll make a couple of custom bags. So yes, use the word spring. Spring. Yep. And we'll choose 2 winners just to say thank you. So
I'm so excited about this because I want to know what people like, what
I
people are going
know.
to pick.
It'll be fun to see what people pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you thinking, I'm just going to say birds just because that's always on in my mind. So like they're like, I love birds. Are you going to send options? Or are you just going to be like, I'll send you a bird? Like I'll send you like a
surprise bird bag?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you can pick two. Maybe you want a surprise theme bag. Maybe you want to see my options. We'll figure it out.
That would be fun.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
I am so excited about this.
Me too. It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, that will be our giveaway.
Yeah.
So back to you.
All right. I have 2 more whips. This next one I always apologize for because it is the Q-snap is a mess. This is Everflowering Garden by Alforest Embroidery. And I'll get that out of the way. I worked on this for Alforest Friday, which is an Instagram tag that is run by Alizia's Crafty and Stitchy Sarah Reads. And I forgot to post a picture. Channeled Erinn.
Yeah,
I forgot. It wasn't a lot of progress, but I did do like this little section here. Added on like this cute flower. And this is, I'm doing like, I don't know if it's like an unofficial style. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a stitch along with Sarah from the Millennial Stitchers. And she has a lot more done than me. If you want to see more of the pattern, please go check her out. Or anyway, go check her out because her channel is fun and amazing. And I am at what percentage? I think I got over 1%. Oh, I didn't write it down.
Oh no.
I think I'm just over 1%.
Nice. It's a large pattern.
It's a very large pattern.
Oh, look how much fabric is
It's
tucked up
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I love this one. I need to work on it more.
I love that dark cobblestone.
I am also using it for my next project.
There you go.
I use it a lot.
Anybody also loves dark cobblestone.
I do. I was on a dark cobblestone kick. My next project is Blue de Sax by Long Dog Sampler. And it is stitched, I didn't say what, I did just say what that other one was stitched on. We just talked about it for a minute. Oh my gosh. I frogged this entire thing that I had done.
Oh no.
Well, I started it, it wasn't a lot. Like I had started with the blue, green, purple, gold combo, remember?
Oh, that's right.
And then I didn't like it.
You didn't like it. And you love the
And so
Gloriana.
I did a little test stitch of that bird with the Gloriana Royal Plum, and I love it.
Hold on a second.
I love it. What?
Look at this. I have the same like scrolly pattern.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's from the same book.
That's true.
She probably like.
Yeah. I wonder if there's anything. We'll have to look and see if there are
any other similarities.
Yeah.
That's fun. It's a fun border.
It was fun. Yeah.
I liked it. So I am using. Oh, I didn't say this is 32 count. I will say that it is dark cobblestone 32 count, and I had some Royal Plum from 3 different places. Keepsakes, 1, 2, 3 Stitch, and somewhere else. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, and one of the dye lots was just weird. Like it was just different. It didn't look
darker. And
it was
muted.
darker, and it didn't have any of like the reds or the golds in it. It was, I mean, still very beautiful, but just didn't match. So I had ordered 5 from 1, 2, 3 Stitch to just see if it matched what I had that I liked, and it did. And I made another order for the rest. And they always say like, write in anything in the notes. We read everything. So I was like, I'm just gonna see if it by any chance they can pull from the same dye lot. And Dylan from 1, 2, 3 Stitch, VIP,
Yeah, hero,
found all the rest of the skeins I needed in the same dye lot.
And he wrote a little handwritten note
And he
about
wrote
it.
a little note
Yeah.
that he was able, or she, Dylan's his name.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
wrote a note saying that they were able to find it, and I appreciate it so much. I'm so excited.
So the little note section works. They really do read it. Yeah.
They do. I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I am excited to work on this more, and that's why I'm saying it's 8.5 or 8 by 11, like you like, and 1 thread. So it might become my new travel stitch.
I support that.
But I also like Foul Moon, which is the same. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. See, it's good to have options.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I had.
Yeah, that's all we got to work on. So we're gonna talk about plans.
Mm-hmm.
So first we'll do our whip of the weeks, and we'll choose what pattern the other person should give a little bit of attention to, a little extra attention to. Are you ready?
I don't know. Are you gonna pick a giant one?
Are you sitting down?
Are you gonna? I think you picked the 2 largest patterns I have.
It's true. I don't think, no, this isn't the largest.
Okay.
It's just one we haven't seen in a while.
Okay, I support that.
Okay.
What is it?
It's the Quaker ABC 123.
Oh yay!
Yeah. Your teal project.
Yeah,
All the
my
teals.
thread.
Yeah.
I love. Yes, I'm excited about that. So I wanted to try all the floss, and I had only done it when I started it, like DMC, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really want to try everything, so I'm making this like a floss sampler. And I bought a ton of different brands. None of the brands are the same. And yeah. And I just like have all the materials. I'm excited.
I know you have some new ones.
I do. I do. Yes.
Okay.
I'm excited. Okay, the one I picked for you, you actually have stitched on recently, and you showed it already.
Hey yo.
Grandma and Eggs.
Yay, I love it.
I'm
excited. Gonna post it on Friday.
Yes.
This is
same.
This is when it happens.
This is the week.
This is the week.
We say it every week.
Yes.
This is the week we're organized.
Yeah, we need to like set reminders or something.
I was supposed to be your reminder, but I didn't.
I subscribed to reminders.
I didn't work on it the 1 week, so
That's
I didn't
true.
think about it.
Yeah.
And then I don't think you worked on it actually the 1 week too.
I don't think I worked on it a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay. This is the week.
That's fun. This is the week. 100% sure.
I like that. Good choice.
Yay, good choice. I'm excited.
Yeah. So other than that, I am going to start on April 25th with our Stitchy friend Alex. So Stitch Alex ONG.
The Queen of Sals.
Yes. I said we should call her Salix.
Salix.
Yeah.
I love it.
She does some amazing stitching. If you're not following her on Instagram, you absolutely should. So I bought last week. I showed a pattern that I bought. I don't remember from where. I think. Anyway, I bought a pattern. Stitchers.
One of your travelers. Travels.
My travelers. Travelers. Stitchers RSVP by Posy Patterns.
Picture.
Oh yeah, we'll put a picture, but it says, listen, I want to be invited, but I'm not coming. So I need to get that up, and we're going to start that on April 25th if anyone is interested in joining.
I totally will, but I'm going to wait for you to get done. I'm going to take your pattern.
There you go. Smart.
Maybe I should have made that your whip. Oh, no, you're already working on it.
Yeah, and I'm not starting it until 25th. Sure. So, okay. And then you.
This is the week. This is the time. I'm going to actually start the Robin Pickens birds. That was my plan for Saturday, and literally Friday night, I realized I hadn't made working copies, I hadn't chosen fabric, I hadn't bought any of the floss, like I was not prepared. So I switched it out with the Songbird sampler, which was supposed to be next week. So next time I will have a start.
For real.
100% we'll have a start. Yeah. And then I'm also going to start a non-bird project the following week.
What?
I don't think it has a bird.
Are you going to add a bird?
I might, because there's a weird old man.
What?
I'm just like this. Okay.
I'm intrigued by this pattern.
It's the Woodland Sampler by Marjorie Massey, and we mentioned it I think in the last video because we have another project.
I think it's like Quaker Sampler 5 or something. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I have this, and then I looked at my plans, and it's queued up for next time. So it's so good. But there's like this old man. There's like a deer.
Just make him a bird.
I might make him a bird.
But like a bird dressed like an old man.
What?
Like those the patterns that Jen's looking for.
Ida May.
Yes.
And
yeah.
I can't think of them.
Yeah, just throw a beak on him. Good to go.
A bird man?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know. But I'm gonna the picture, I haven't seen the pattern in so long. I think it might be blue. But I'm gonna do 2 different shades of green.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
I'm excited to see that. Maybe I'll start the Marjorie Massey.
Marjorie Massey May?
I was gonna say March, and I was like, nope, we missed March. But it's Manning May. We could have Manning May and Marjorie Massey May.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Because that'll be... I think that'll be in May. If not, I'll switch them or something.
Okay.
So I started in May.
All right, we're starting Sal. This is how it happens.
This is how it happens. We need another Sal.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Marjorie Massey May.
Salix. It's going to be Marjorie
Sal.
Massey May.
No, I think that's good. Like, I haven't heard much from that design or about that designer.
Yeah.
They were new to me when I found them, and then you had one.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Okay.
Done.
There we go. It's decided.
Yep.
Okay. I am also going to start before I get behind the femurs and fungi frames.
Yeah.
From Fine Frog Stitching. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And then I have one more, and I was gonna have people vote on it, like I said I was going to last time, and then Alex's birthday happened, and I was like, it has to be Party Bird that day.
Party Bird.
But I did not pull this out. I probably should have. If it's too, I can show a picture. I think I'm gonna start Bendy Stitchy's Peacock Pocketbook. Pocketbook Peacocks. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Pocketbook Peacocks on the green fabric. Jalapeno by Fiber on a Whim. Erin, I think, is still skeptical.
Oh no, so it's a vibe, right? Like she had it all laid out.
I
did a floss
I
toss.
did like a classic Colorworks conversion.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fun.
It's like a really it feels like a 70s vibe, like that
And
kind of
that's
green.
like, I mean, they look kind of like 70s birds.
Yeah, and if that's what you want, then perfect. It's
That
just
is what
not
I
your
want.
usual stuff. That's what I was.
This is what I want.
Yeah.
And most people agreed. There were some people that were like, oh, probably
Maybe
not.
you try a different fabric.
Yeah. And I appreciate everyone's opinion.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously. But I think I'm going to try it and see.
Nice.
And the worst that happens is this is crinkly, and
it's very crinkly.
I apologize for that. You can put like a warning.
Yeah, crinkle warning.
Crinkle warning. I'm just going to try it. Worst thing that happens is I start it and don't like it, and I'll put on new fabric.
There you go.
No big deal.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and then of course some Garden of Zig work.
Yeah.
Needs to happen. I really want to put some more stitches in on Grief Knows No Bounds. I haven't worked on that in a
I
while.
wanted to do that too.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that on our Stitch With Us.
Maybe I will too.
There you go. We'll race.
We'll race. You're already way ahead of me. You're already winning that race. Of course. You're way ahead.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we will pause here because we are getting ready to talk about haul.
Mhm.
So we know not everyone loves that. So if you are jumping off, then thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you. And yeah, we're on to haul. So
There's not that much this
There's
time.
not that much.
In comparison to like
it's a reasonable amount of haul.
last time. There's
Yeah.
not that much.
All right, so the first thing we had, so if you're in the Bestitch Me Fabric of the Month, Silk of the Month, and you have not seen yours yet, then now's the time to look away.
Look away.
Yeah. So Silk of the Month, I think it said springtime. Look how
Yeah.
pretty they are.
So minor.
Oh yeah.
I win. Minor closer. Stop.
Oh, mine are just right. Sisters. Oh gosh, I dropped one.
Haha, karma.
Yeah. Orange Vanilla, Pink Lady, Energy, Peace of Mind, and Watercress.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of that JoJo Siwa karma song.
Why?
Because I said karma.
Yeah, but why? Anyway, so that's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Thanks, Amity. It's
Classic.
yeah, it's sure. So yes, these are so pretty.
So pretty.
Pretty, yeah. And then the Fabric of the Month, and so Amity gets 32 count Lugana. This is my last month in the 14 count club, and I'm switching to 18 after
Very
this.
nice. You have a lot of 14.
I do.
Are we just
might
showing like some of it?
some of it, honestly, because I have a lot of 14, and I still like it, but I also like 18. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm just showing it.
I mean, we might do giveaways. A lot of people
Oh,
enter
that's
for
really
14.
smart. That's really smart. Yeah, she's always thinking.
No, not true.
So they're pretty similar this
They
time.
are, actually.
Yeah, like with the lighter colors, there was I feel like more difference. But yeah, Gold Rush, which
It's so pretty.
I love because I love gold.
You love a good gold
I
fabric.
really do, and floss, but not jewelry.
We talked about that.
Yeah, who knows?
This is good. I want to find something to stitch on that.
Yeah. And then there was a Bestitch Me Friday night fight night.
Stop it.
Aaron keeps calling it fright night or
I
something?
don't know. That's just. And every time Erin's like, "What?
Yeah.
What
I
is
don't know
that?
I don't know
what that
fright night.
is."
Yeah. So we each got, I got 2 things. One is sunflower. So it's 18 count. Ada, I really like.
That one has a name. Is that one that's in the line?
Sunflower.
Like, I mean, is that one in
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
sorry.
actual
Yeah, so
line
you can buy this. Yep. I think the rest of mine are
Mine
just, like,
didn't have
mystery.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's very pretty.
yeah, good call. I don't have any yellow. This is like the first yellow.
I don't think I have any that yellow.
Yeah.
Everything I have is more toned down gold.
Like neutrally kind
Yeah.
of. So yeah, we'll see what happens with sunflower.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Mm.
Do you want to show both yours? Or do you want to alternate?
You go.
Okay.
Should have had you go first, but
No, it's okay. I bought 3 pieces. Well, I should say, Erinn was the one that actually commented on all of these. I am not fast enough.
I was like, you gotta decide.
Erin's like, me please, me please, me please,
You
me
can't-
please.
You're like, I don't know.
There's no like.
Nope, you can't. You just gotta.
So we were on the phone, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Erinn, this one, 4th down, 3rd over.
Yeah,
Like,
go.
and I think you found this one for me. I think
I think that one's so
this
pretty.
is so pretty, and this is 32. Is it? It just is. Oh yeah, 32
Mhm.
count Lugana. Yeah. I love it so much. So much.
Yeah.
You want me to show 2?
Yeah,
Since
you
you have
can
one
do
more. Okay. And then this one is just a really good neutral. Again, 32 count. Even weave.
Yep, good neutral.
I love it. It's a great neutral. It doesn't really lean towards like red.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It doesn't really lean towards like red or yellow. Like, I don't know. It's just like a really good.
Yeah. Like it's not warm or cool.
Yeah. It's
just,
like perfect
yeah.
in between.
And this is the one I was most excited about.
It's
and I was
good.
so glad I got it. So it's a 20 count Ada.
It's a smaller piece.
It is a smaller piece, but like
It's
it looks
so
like
good.
marble in person. Like it's
To me, it looks like a rusted patina roof.
yes. Yeah.
Like,
That's
I think
an excellent way to describe it. Patina. Yeah.
it's so pretty.
Excited about that.
I'm excited to see what you find for that
Mhm.
because I know you're gonna find like something perfect
Yeah.
for that. All right, the last one. I love this so much.
That's really pretty.
Look at that. 32 count Lugana again. Oh, it's so good. I need more time to stitch on everything.
Yes. That's always the problem.
Mhm.
Okay. And then we made a trip to Keepsakes last week, I think, and got a couple of
I'm gonna
things.
move this. I hope it's not loud.
Okay. Do you want me to go first? All I got was fabric. So
You
I got.
did? I thought you got more than that.
I
You got enough fabric.
I
we'll
got
say
a lot of fabric though. I won't show this whole thing because I got a big cut of it.
This
and
is so good too.
I've had this before, so it's the Stitch Me Cold Foam, and I had some 14 count. That's annoying.
That is annoying.
I'd had a 14 count before, but they had an 18 count, so I got some the Stitch Me Cold Foam.
That was a fun noise.
Yeah, sorry about that. And then I also got some 18 count Bayou from Atomic Ranch. So
Is that similar to this?
it's not as blue.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
definitely
like
different.
that's
Okay, yeah.
greener and bluer. And
At a
this is-
glance, it looked really
yeah,
similar.
this is
but-
grayer.
Yeah.
Definitely like the same vibe.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. I feel like Halloween something.
For sure.
Yeah. And then the last piece I got was just a neutral kind of to have it's 18 count fiber on a whim hazelwood. So
Oh, I have hazelwood.
yeah,
It's a really pretty color.
just a good neutral. It looks really nice with these. I was looking at it earlier.
Like a spring pattern.
Yeah, like spring. Yeah. And then you got some keepsakes things.
I did. I did not get any fabric this time. But I got floss and a few patterns. So this is a keepsakes. Move that. So because I'm so obsessed with Gloriana Royal Plum, I looked at all the Gloriana selection and found some very pretty ones. Look at all of those.
Those are fun.
I love them. So this Bellagio, Thistle Patch, Highland Garden,
Unicorn. I'm renaming them.
Topiary.
Fall. Fall, y'all.
Mesa? Sunset?
It's Mesa.
Mesa? Sunset? Oh, I'm like splitting my face. That's a little weird.
That's really pretty.
Mesa Sunset. I'm very excited to stitch something with them. Obviously, it's got to be small.
Are you going to do a Gloriana sampler?
That would be too much.
Too much. Okay.
I think that's too much.
Shot down.
I don't know. It depends on how they stitch up.
That's true.
I might like them. And then I did get a few patterns. I got Oh Birdie by Lottie Da. And this one I did get the NPI silks for because there was only 5. So I was like, that is reasonable.
Yes.
And it's a little small pattern. And the palette is so good.
And you love NPI silks.
I do. That's why I was like, there's only 5. That's not that many. I don't know how to hold these. This one,
oh yeah, we learned the trick.
we learned a trick.
For unscaling.
Yeah, and so that one, why it doesn't have the thing on it, but look at that. They're so pretty. I actually like the palette in person better than what's on the thing. Looks a little bit different, but
yeah.
So there's that. And then I got A Witch in Her Garden by Brenda Gervais. And look at this. She's very hippie.
Amity loves a hippie.
Look at her.
Yep.
I love
Hippie
it.
people.
I don't know if I would finish it like this. I think I might just finish it as like a long rectangle.
And frame it?
And frame it. I just don't know what I'd do with something.
I love
like
those jack-o'-lanterns.
that are so good. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try and zoom in on that.
Yep. Those are adorable.
It's so good. Oh, it's bigger on the front. You can see them there.
Yep.
Anyway. And then the last pattern I got there is A Bowl Full of Scaries. Look at that squirrel by Plum Street Samplers.
You got some like fall Halloween kind of
I did.
vibe.
Oh, these have birds. These have crows. This one doesn't have a bird at all. Oh, nope. Does right there. Giant bird in the middle. They all have birds.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So that was all my keepsakes haul.
Yep. And then I did, so my travels this time, I was in Philadelphia for a little bit and got to go to a store that's like right downtown by the convention center called Rittenhouse Needlepoint. And I've heard from people that some needlepoint stores can be a little bit snooty. This one was not at all. They were so nice. And it was a good mix of, I'd say it was probably like...
I'm sorry, you were going to say they had cross stitch. So
yeah, they did have, yeah.
Maybe that's why they weren't
Yeah,
as
it was like maybe 60-70% needle points, and then they had some cross. Oh, I have some pictures. I'll post some pictures.
Yeah, the store's so aesthetically pleasing.
Yes, it is very organized. And they had like a lot of different like brands of like stranded and non-stranded floss, and it had a big sign above it that said like the name and if it was stranded or not stranded. Like it had all the information you needed. So it was really easy to like look and see like, oh, this I can use for cross stitch. This wouldn't work. They were also just like very nice, very helpful. When I went, I ended up going twice because I fell in love with a brand of silk and went back to buy more.
Which you're using on
Garden of
Zig.
Yeah. So I can't show that, but I can show other things I bought there. But when I went the first time, there was someone with a loom, like making, yeah, they had like a class for how to loom. Loom, is that the verb?
How to loom?
Is that?
You loom on a loom?
I don't know. Whatever you do on a loom. Weave? Weave. I bet you weave on a loom. They were looming it up.
They were looming. It sounds...
Anyway.
I think it's weaving.
They were, yeah, I think
know.
you weave on a loom. I apologize if that's not what it is.
I'm just going to say you loom on a loom.
Loomin'.
Loomin'?
Looming it up. Yep. But yeah, they were very nice. So I got a new, I had never heard of this brand. It's called Steph Francis. But they have silks and they have cotton. So I got these silks and I stitched a little bit with, the one I got for Garden of Zig is not shown. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I stitched a little bit with it and it is so nice. I think it's like your experience with NPI.
Yeah.
Where, yeah, it was just really, really nice. So
I'm excited because she also bought me these.
yes. Twinsies.
Twinsies.
Yeah. So yeah, I really like these Steph Francis silks. I think it's a UK company. And they, if you, like I Googled Steph Francis just to read about it. And the first thing that comes up is Steph Francis website. And the second thing is this store, this Rittenhouse Needlepoint. So.
Oh, I wonder if they're like an Like an
I
exclusive.
don't know if it's exclusive or if they're just like a big provider of it.
Nice.
So, and then the other thing I got there was a pattern I had not seen before but really loved by Stitchy Pros called Forever Timeless Morning Sampler. So it's really pretty. I think I'm gonna stitch like down to here and just not do the alphabet. But reality brings us to consciousness until time becomes forever timeless. And it's got these trees. I'm a sucker for those willow trees.
I have a willow. The sampler has like
Oh,
willow
really?
trees in it. I love it.
Yeah,
I
they're
love it
good.
so much.
So that was my haul from there.
And you picked up one for me, and it's gorgeous, and I cannot begin to pronounce the names of this. Okay, you're gonna help me.
I think it's Calor
Tortorelle
is my guess.
Tortorelle.
Yeah.
And the name is Clemence
Oh,
Jean
Janot.
Janot.
Janot. Oh, it is Janot.
Clemence Janot, 1889. I don't know.
Ish. Yeah.
We tried.
Yes.
If you know the pronunciation, please let me know.
Nithya, we need your help.
Yes, Nithya. Anyway. Oh, why didn't I take this out?
I don't know. You want to pause and take it out?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, you're not going to read all that?
We're back.
Yeah. Okay.
Much better.
There we go. But
It's so pretty.
I didn't even realize until you looked at it, like, it's not just birds. There's a cat, there's a dog.
Mm-hmm. That might just be it, the cat and the dog, because there's like a couple ducks.
Oh, yep. What is that? Oh, it's another duck. So we got some quackers, some tweeters.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to, I looked, and this like repeats, so I think it'll be easy enough to take the alphabet out and just bring that down. And then I do want to include the, the the cat and duck, so I might fit them in there.
Nice.
And we just opened that pattern. I hadn't opened it and looked at it yet. There's so much to read.
There's a lot of information about it.
A lot of information, which is nice. I bet.
Oh, it's only a reproduction.
It's only 2 pages. I say there's a lot.
Yeah.
The rest is all the pattern.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I love it so much. Excellent find.
Thank you.
I had never heard of that one before.
I go into a store and I scan for birds and then I see if she has it or not.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
We did it.
We did it.
All right. Thank you again. We appreciate you all so much. I will make a quick note. Like when we started Flosstubes, we were like so good about keeping up with our comments.
Oh my goodness.
And we would be like every night, we're like, okay, we got 4. Here's what we're gonna do.
We're doing. We're breaking this down. We're splitting it
divide
2
and
each.
conquer. Yeah. And we have fallen a bit behind on comments, so we absolutely read them all.
And by a bit behind, like we're
a few days behind.
We're 2 weeks behind.
2 weeks behind. Okay, we're working through them.
Like we're trying. We're trying so hard to keep up.
We're trying to do it.
We're trying to do it.
But yes, please know that we have read them all.
Yes.
We will be answering them. Just taking a little bit longer than we.
And we don't want to mark them as like heart them or right away, because then that takes them off of our hasn't been responded to filter. And we really do want to respond to everyone. So as long as we physically can try to respond, we are going to.
Yes.
Because we appreciate them all so much.
Yes. And yeah,
it's kind of like my real life. If you send me a text, I'm like, I will respond in 15 seconds or like 5 to 7 business days.
Yes. Yep. Those are the windows.
Yeah. There's like no in between.
Yeah.
So if you get a message and you're like, what in the world is this referring to? It's probably a comment you left 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. But thank you. We appreciate
them all very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, again, this has been so much fun. We love this community. And
it's the best.
Really, really appreciate all of your support. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Finger guns.
Finger guns. Bye-bye.
You didn't say I hope you get to stitch today. That's like your one thing.
I went straight to bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You switched it.
That's my new.
That's how we say
sign off. We hope you get to stitch today.
Yes.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Look at this. I'm so puffy from waking up 5 minutes ago.
I was gonna say you've been up for a whole 3 minutes.
Yeah. Hey Flosstube.
Hi Flosstube.
Welcome to our channel about cross stitch called HathawayStitchers. Because we are sisters and Hathaway is the name of the street that we grew up on. What are you agreeing with so hard?
Why are you like This is what we're doing. We are the Hathaway Stitchers. Like, why are you saying it like that?
Hathaway Stitchers.
Why are you doing
Sisters. I just woke up. Okay.
Can we do it again?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay.
This is how it happens.
Okay. Were you doing that on purpose?
No.
Okay. Oh, dang it.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah.
Best one yet.
Best one yet. It's gonna be like, yep.
Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. Okay. Hey, Flosstube.
Oh, Erinn. Okay.
Hey, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. All right.
How did your face?
Well, I keep trying to fix it, then you keep going.
You fix your thing and then I'll wait.
Okay. No, I think we're good.
Are we? Because...
Oh, you're waiting for me to like actually physically look?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheer. Okay, let's do it. We're here.
Hey, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube. Welcome
to our channel about cross stitch. That's not it.
No. Stop it, Erinn.
Kids are gonna be home in like a minute. Okay.
We asked if we had started filming before.
You said almost.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I need a tissue as well.
Let's get tissues.
Okay, I'll be
We're
right
pausing for tissues.